Liverpool can sign world-class midfielder for free. Liverpool are looking into signing Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante for free. Kante's contract expires this summer. And at Stamford Bridge, a 7-year period has passed. As we all know, Liverpool needs midfield reinforcements. While the club's number one summer goal is Jude Bellingham, it's clear that more than one midfielder is needed. Because at the end of the season, the contracts of players such as Naby Keita, Oxlade-Chamberlain and Milner will expire. In addition, since the money to be spent for Jude Bellingham will be quite high, efforts are made to make other midfielders expected to be included in the team at more reasonable prices. For this reason, midfield players who will be released are very important, and interviews can be made with players who have entered the last 6 months. Kante is one of the names that fits into this team, and the current status of the player is being investigated. Former Red Steve Nicol made statements about Kante's transfer. "If I'm the coach of the best team on the planet and Kante is available, then I'd like to sign him," Nicol said. "There are some things you try your luck at in football, and this is one of them. You know exactly what you get when he's in shape. You know you're getting a player, a gentleman, and a seasoned winner. He has the whole package. The most beautiful man in the world. He's great in the locker room. The question is, it's the fitness side of it, but it's worth the gamble. If I'm Madrid, Manchester City, Liverpool, Barcelona, Bayern, or any of the so-called big guys. If this guy is free, then I would sign him," he said. All is well and good, but Kante has only played twice in the Premier League all season. He is a legendary figure, but now 31 years old, he seems like a wasted power. But do Liverpool really need another injury-prone midfielder? But there is no escape from the fact that Liverpool need more than Bellingham. As good as the 19-year-old actor is, the problems run much deeper than just bringing in a superstar actor to fix it. Liverpool need 3, maybe 4 new midfielders. Matheus Nunez looks like the most likely candidate to come as another potential starter in the middle of the field this summer. Considering that the man of the Wolves could cost £55 million, this would punch another hole in the budget. So whether they like it or not, Liverpool may have left them no choice but to scratch around in the bargaining area. Kante will obviously fall into this category if he doesn't sign a new contract at Chelsea. In his old form, he could single-handedly correct Liverpool's open midfield. He's a world-class actor, as Graham Potter said earlier this season. However, he has suffered from injury problems, and it is not clear what exactly he is in right now. After winning the Premier League title at Leicester City in one of the outstanding seasons in English football, the £30 million signing then took his talents to Chelsea and added another title to his name. But it didn't end there, as he won the European Cup and the World Cup, the two biggest trophies a football player can ever win in his career. Once all the action is on the midfielder's boots, he will go down in history as a legend. But he still has a lot of life left in his tank and will be an outstanding buy for many elite teams in the summer, especially for nothing. Liverpool's midfield needs to be revamped, so will they push a player like Kante, or could his age and recent injury record be broken? Whispers are mounting inside Liverpool that Klopp will sell an incredible defender this summer. According to information reported this morning, the chances of Joel Matip leaving Liverpool this summer are increasing. The 31-year-old is allegedly exposed to growing whispers that he could be sold at the end of the season. These whispers are said to come from people inside the club. Matip may reportedly be sold to release the funds, as Ibrahima Konate is now allegedly Jürgen Klopp's partner of choice for Virgil van Dijk. The Cameroonian will enter the final year of his Liverpool contract this summer. As a result, a suitable offer is said to be hard to refuse in the window. Goal rates the probability of Matip leaving Anfield as 6 out of 10. It would be a surprise to see Matip leave Liverpool this summer. However, this does not mean that it will not be the right decision. The big man has strayed away from his usual high standards this season. After an injury-free campaign last time, he missed plenty of games once again this time. As he enters the final throes of his deal, it's clear that Joel won't sign a new deal after 2024. So putting it on the for sale list this summer seems pretty logical. They are unlikely to charge a huge fee for an injury-prone 32-year-old centre-back. But Matip is still one of the best defenders in the Premier League. The forever underrated player has been the perfect partner for Van Dijk for the past 5 years. Virgil did his best when he was with the man he called incredible at the end of last season. So, there will be absolutely no shortage of interest. Also, Liverpool, who joined them on a free transfer in 2016, will continue to profit from Matip. The other option is for Big Joel to go ahead and sign a new contract. As we've seen with Liverpool in recent years, it's not something they're afraid of. But look where you find them. Without funds obtained through player sales, they were inactive in the last few transfer windows. This cost them dearly. So while seeing Matip leave the club is a big key, maybe it's just the right time. It would have to be replaced though, that's for sure. Liverpool could lose their trusted squad player in the summer transfer window. Liverpool goalkeeper Kevin Kelleher reportedly could be someone to watch in terms of leaving in the summer transfer window. The 24-year-old is good enough to play regularly for a number of Premier League clubs, and Goal named him a Reds player who could make a move at the end of the season. The report also suggests that names like Naby Keita and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain are likely to leave, while struggling stars like Mohamed Salah and Fabrizio will certainly remain. Kelleher's departure could be a blow for Liverpool. Because even if it doesn't exactly look close, it looks ideal to eventually replace Alisson as the club's number one. The Irish player probably won't want to wait too long after showing his potential whenever he's given a chance by Jürgen Klopp. Liverpool may struggle to find a more reliable backup goalkeeper than him. Because there are not very good players who are happy to spend that much time on the bench. The BBC expert said Gakpo would prefer to play on the left wing rather than the centre position Klopp used him. When Cody Gakpo signed for Liverpool, many assumed he would maintain his preferred left wing position and compete with Luis Diaz for a role in this area of the pitch. However, since Jürgen Klopp arrived, he has used the forward more centrally. Matt Addison said of this decision, Gakpo is maybe becoming that fake nine kind of player. It's not exactly the same, but I don't think you'll ever be the same as what Firmino did. According to the evidence so far, I'd rather see him on the left. It's necessary to give him some space to dribble and pass a man, he said. It is clear from the German tactician's tribute to the new Dutch attacker that he was impressed with his defensive work and his ability to tie the game together. With Darwin Nunez able to play on the left side of the court as well, it seems the manager is still trying to find the perfect position for each of his new attackers. But when they are all fit and healthy, having frontline versatility will be crucial. Number 18 signed a long-term deal, and so it's clear that the coaches felt there was a lot of talent to work with. There is no doubt that Gakpo will show what he can do if given some time.